All I can say is y'all need to tap in, bro. Like just give DDG Music a listen if you're not already tapped in, because I promise you, you will find some songs you like. That's what I can say.
Just do it.
Just do it. What do you say? Don't overthink it. Literally, it's in the album name. Like, don't overthink it. Like, just check out the album. You will like some songs. I promise you that.
Swear.
He been cooking. He been cooking. Hey man, say man. Y'all know who it is.
Yes, sir.
Welcome back to another episode of the Juh Kickin It Podcast with your favorite host, D-Lo and
Matt Will, but you know the drill.
Tight shit. I feel like a couple episodes we said we in the fourth quarter. I feel like it's probably like there's 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter, bro.
Shot clock.
Yeah, it's getting down to that point in the game where it's like we done had the momentum. They done had the momentum. We had the momentum. Then they got it back, and now it's the point of the game where it's like, all right, how you gonna finish?
That is true. You
gotta take the momentum back because there's 5 minutes left in the game. 5 minutes left in this quarter.
Just lock in.
2026 on the way.
Stay strong for.
gotta stay strong for me. Don't let a win for me. He be saying that shit be doing some days.
Nah, he do. Hey, shout out. What's his name? Shout out you, whoever your name is, bro. Yeah. Shout out you, dog.
He pops up on my 40 page all the time. That's a funny, motivational nigga.
Facts.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Facts.
So, how right into the NBA check-in?
Yeah, dog. I mean, I guess I'll pop it off. I mean, true, mentally, bro, I'm great. I'm excited. I'm excited, dog. I ain't gonna lie. Realistically, like getting closer to that 100 episode, bro.
It's crazy. Saying it out loud.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, actually. No.
Like, just went to folks. I'm telling them, about the film episode 98. They're like, oh, damn. Like, even before 198, it's crazy.
No facts.
That's wild.
Not a lot of people get here, bro. Keep it a buck with you. See, I'm excited, bro. Like, I'm feeling good. You know, we put in a lot of work to get here. So, mentally, I feel like we paid our dues. I think that's where we're at the point. That's like my whole feeling right now. I feel like, all right, I paid my dues. Like, it's time. You know what I mean? So, that's where I'm at mentally. Body-wise, great. I told y'all in the last episode.
Yeah.
I think I'm getting back in Hooper form, bro.
What does that look like, though?
More cut up, defined. Might be a little, I ain't gonna say smaller, but like.
Not as bulky.
Yeah. Not like. Low key is weird because I still got the same weight, but like I kind of got more.
You feel different though.
Yeah,
real.
Got a little more bounce in my step.
You
know what I'm saying? I don't feel too much
weight
weight on the ground. You know, I'm the same weight. You know what I'm saying? So body wise, I'm feeling good, bro. You know, my workout's getting a little bit more cardio in there. Shout out Zen with Zen. He kind of motivated me. Facts. And then spiritually, bro, I'm just really just reaping the fruits of being patient. You know what I'm saying, on God's timing. I think that's what I think that's a lesson that I'm starting to kind of like see now, if that makes sense. A lot of things that we kind of, it's just the way we're built, bro. We like to kind of, or we're good at just being patient when it comes to anything we're trying to do.
That's real.
It's especially compared to most people our age and like in our generation where everybody kind of want the fast pace, whatever
they want the microwave success.
Oh, that's a great way of putting it.
That's the thing is about that microwave success is we all know, like, microwave food is good, but it don't hit like if you put that motherfucker in the stove.
Facts.
Or if you actually cook it yourself or even the air fryer.
And it burns out fast. You gotta understand, bro. Would you rather eat microwave food for the rest of your life or something that's nice and cooked in the oven for the rest of your life?
Say it again. No cap.
You know what I mean?
That's real.
So I mean, that's where I'm at spiritually when it comes to God's timing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Really basking in it.
No cap.
Bathing in it.
Loathing it.
But yeah, I'm feeling good, bro. God is great.
He is all the time. For me, MBS mentally right now is Wednesday. So I know the end of the week is near. Work has been pretty smooth. We came back in the office on Monday. Was in basically on my Alfred shit all day. So I was at the computer just getting shit done. Yeah. And then yesterday was kind of hectic. I'll be real, it's kind of hectic, but we did good shows though. We did good shows. That's always what matters. And then I do gotta say this, bro.
What's that?
We did a basically like a holiday episode called Holiday Party Cocktails and Clapbacks. So basically, it was kind of like we had 4 guests at a table, right? And all of them were either comedians or entertainers, right?
All right.
And then you had Portia, and then you had a mixologist. So they're drinking, and they're talking about like kind of not necessarily traditions, but things that go on during the holidays, especially like in our culture, where it's like you might see. I'm not saying I'm this person, but like you see a family member, you be like, "So how's your girl doing? You still with that one girl, or on the flip side, you still with that one dude? You messing with Shawty still, or like, well, like you might gain a little weight, or you know stuff like that." So we did that with entertainers and comedians, and one of them. His name is Palmer. We might have to get him on here, bro. He's hilarious. Like, think of any funny ass uncle in a black movie, and that's how his energy was.
Okay.
In the episode, he was hilarious, bro.
Okay. No, that I love that fact because like if you watch black movies, the uncles be hilarious, and I feel like every person in our culture has a family member that kind of like
that. You have one of those.
At least one.
At least one. So he was hilarious, bro. Bro, we was doing a social, not going to tangent, but we was doing a social media little video with him, and everybody was introducing themselves and just saying something quick.
Yeah,
we pan to him. I pan to him on the camera. He goes, "Mind you, they been drinking." He said, "I'm home. Take me drunk." On air. No, this is on the camera, but if you go back to the video that's on Instagram, he said it in that. Yeah, this was after the show, but he really made that show hilarious. Everybody was great, but he was hilarious.
That's dope.
Might get him on the pod. I ain't gonna lie. So mentally right now, I'm good work wise. It was wifey's birthday yesterday, so
shout out to you.
Was blessed to be able to bring in her 24th birthday.
For sure.
Right there with her. It was a good day. And just you right, bro. It's like everything's kind of coming to fruition now, like with what we've been building. Like it's actually like we see it, we feel it, like it's there. So it's like the vision is finally starting to come to the light now. It's dope to,
extremely dope.
It's just dope to be in that and like sit back and tell yourself like you did that. Like we did this, bro. Like
that's out of everything. Out of everything, I think that's what it is.
So that's really how I am mentally right now. Body wise, I am trying to.
The holidays got this.
Let me be real, bro. And it's not even necessarily the Thanksgiving food. Like what y'all be thinking.
What is it?
So of course the week prior, we had a good weekend.
Right. Great.
And then this past week we came from New York. I'll be real with you, bro. I ate a lot of pizza. Like a lot.
I don't blame you this time, bro.
Like $1.50. Like shit was smooth. Like
I don't blame you this time.
Late, just think about this, y'all. Think about this, and then y'all won't fault me for where I am right now, body wise. It's like 10 or 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah,
you just basically spent all day with your girl or your boyfriend.
Yep.
In New York, vibing, kicking it, experiencing new things together. It's late night. You about to go up or already went up, and then for dinner you like, let's go $1.50 pizza. That's the best option.
Right.
It's the cheapest. And it's good. It's weird. The cheaper the pizza was, the better.
That's hard though. I like
the cheaper the pizza was, the better. Because we went to one pizza shop one late night because I had to eat. Because Sierra ate noodles. And we went there. I get the pizza. That bit just didn't hit. But the $1.50 every time.
It's like this, bro. Sometimes, you go to your a regular restaurant that may have the same thing that you're looking for as a restaurant that's in the hood, right? But that restaurant that's in like a regular area, like normal area, it might not hit the same. Go to like the hood a little bit. It's like, all right, or not even the hood, just like a place that don't have the
glitz and the glamour,
the same amenities as the other restaurant.
Yes,
it hit. I don't know the science.
I don't know why. I don't know why, but it just does.
I don't think I want to know why.
I don't want to know why. Don't tell me why. I pay for the pizza. You slide to me. We good. Trust. So. Yeah, I'm trying to get my body back in alignment, bro, if I'm being real. Of course, I went to the gym today, went yesterday, but my body is still like, I'm sitting there doing my push-ups. I'm sitting there doing like my pull-ups. little more strenuous on the body in the past couple of weeks. I got shaped back. So that's why I am body wise, y'all. But I promise I will get right.
Got lock in fully.
I do got lock in fully. But yeah, that's body it is. My spirit, bro. Overall, like it just kind of goes back to having that vision.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, we don't have that vision if God don't give it to us, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like lately I've been hearing a lot more. It's like when it comes to like things you want to get done and you having that idea, that thought, that vision in your head, stick with it. Like that didn't come for no reason. God most likely put that in your head, and other people might not see what you trying to get done, but you just got to visualize and put the work into, you know, like we always say, meet God halfway.
Agreed. That's
so
exactly
he will put that in your head, but that don't mean necessarily it's going to happen. You got to put the work in to execute that vision.
Agreed.
So just thankful to God for all that we've been able to do, all the work we've been able to put in to get to this point, and, you know, to get to the points that we want to get to. So and it's just like, bro, been falling. I feel like I really fell in love with the process. Like that's actually, the process was just like consistently doing episodes, consistently coming up with new ideas, actually trying to elevate everything around us, which they will see in episode 100. So it's just like
I can't wait.
All that stuff can't be done without God,
right?
So it's like I'm thankful, bro. Overly,
bro, as you should, bro. That's a great NBS check-in.
You feel me?
I mean, you know how we get usually. You know, we have like specific topics that we have.
Indeed.
Today gonna be a little different though. You know, sometimes I like these. You know what I'm saying?
I just feel I really felt like with this week, I feel like it had been a lot going on that we might have not touched on, just because it is football season. Like, you know, we ball players. We're gonna talk about ball. We'll mix in the other stuff, but it is football season, so we heavily on that. But I feel like past couple like days and like past 2 weeks, there's just been stuff going on that we might have not touched on that need to get, you know, discussed a little bit.
Facts. I mean, we only get football season one time, though.
That's what I'm saying. And once it's damn near gone, that's the crazy part.
That is true.
It's damn near out of there.
That is true.
Side though.
That is true. Speaking of football, bro.
Yes, sir. Talk to me.
College football, it's getting interesting now. Like it's getting more like we said, a mini NFL, right?
Oh, for sure.
They're kind of like recruiting players now too.
Yeah.
So Syracuse.
Yeah.
If y'all don't know who the rapper Toosie is, they just signed this man.
Like,
you feel me?
What's up? All right, let me be real.
It's like free agency now.
It's crazy because it's like, bro, you go back and tell us that when a couple years ago, we're like,
no way.
You finna go to Syracuse, a Division I FBS team, and go sign to play receiver there? Like, no disrespect. Like, all right. And I did my digging to just, all right, like, this just doesn't happen for no reason. So, like, I found he did play ball in high school. So that was like, he's 25. So that was like 7-8 years ago.
Of course.
He played wide receiver. He returned kicks in North Carolina. North Carolina got a good ball up there.
Yeah.
But let's be real, bro. Like, it's not the easiest thing to stop playing in high school. 7 and 8 years go by and you could just go back and play, let alone go back and play Division I Power 4 football. Like, that's not normal. Now, yes, let's get into some of the things on how this happened. He put the work in. I'll say that. Yeah. He trained for it. He definitely trained for it. Like, I literally seen the videos. I think he might have trained with some of my old trainers from back in the day. Shout out to TSP. But it's crazy. Like, that's what I could just say is crazy. Yeah. Because he's a rapper that's now playing college football.
Bro, I feel like the traditional routes to get anywhere isn't traditional anymore.
Nah, not no more.
That's what I'm saying.
Not no more.
Like today's era, I just feel like the traditional route just isn't traditional no more. Like,
I feel, and this is kind of a thing with, I feel like maybe with our generation, with Gen Z, Gen Zennials. I was watching a pod last night. It was 7 p.m. in Brooklyn. They had Kevin Hart on, and they was asking him about like
Carmelo.
With Melo. So
I just watched that.
They was asking Kevin, how did he basically come into play with like basically being like the big bro, like mentor figure to Kai and Drewski? Well, he was like, well, first of all, like, I don't want to get left in the past. Like I want to at least help this next generation and make an impact.
Yep.
And then also on top of that, he mentioned like they're doing it different. So it's like how you look at some OGs that might show a little bit of hate or kind of just
Yep.
I don't want to use the word disgust, but just like they not showing the support that could be there.
Yeah.
He was saying that's because those OGs probably aren't respecting how things are being done now because it is different. It's not traditional at all.
In fact, I think it's because like when the OGs were coming up, they were coming up in an era where it was more like pay your dues same way everybody else paid their dues. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
But today, like, it's so many different ways to get downtown that like they can't really, the ones at least that, you know, sometimes be showing a little hate towards the younger generation, they can't necessarily process that fact that they didn't go through the same thing that those OGs went through to get there. If that makes sense.
Low key, and you know what I'm saying? You know, literally, on this, we said a little bit earlier, the microwave success. I think the OGs think that is microwave success with some of the younger generation, but in all actuality, no, they're actually putting the work in. It just don't look the same. It don't look the same. Like it's okay if it don't look the same, but they're still putting like these dudes are still putting work in to get there. So like to go back to the whole point of Toosie, he trained.
Yep.
So we can't necessarily question if he's put the time in as of right now.
Yeah.
But it is still wild the fact that 7 to 8 years did go by without playing ball.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden he just was like, all right, I'm going to train and then I'm going to go play college ball.
Yeah.
If I am being completely honest.
Be honest, bro. How do you
feel about doesn't happen for everybody.
Yeah, okay. No.
The access that he has, everybody doesn't have. So, like, he is of a very small group of people that probably could do that. Like, your regular Joe from high school that stops playing ball and could still be training, but doesn't have the connections or, to be quite frank, the eyeballs to. You talking about it's a business now to even bring any sort of attention to your school.
And that's kind of what was going to make me ask the next question. Like, do you think, like, because not every university is going to say, you know, let's bring you in, even though you didn't play XYZ. What do you think Syracuse's, like, thought process or, like, what was their reason, and I guess
to bring them in?
Yeah, realistically,
bro, like you said, it's a business now. So part of that is definitely eyeballs. Like, you probably gonna have a quite a few more tickets being bought now.
Yeah.
The fact that you got a rapper playing on your team. So that's one part. Like that is true. Like we can all sit here and say that. That's true. Also, I do think they probably did their research. They probably looked at his high school film. I didn't have the chance to look at his high school film, so I don't know how he was in high school. But they probably looked back at his high school film. It probably looked solid, and then they probably dead ass looked at the training videos that he's been doing, and they might have even had to do a workout. They might have had him do a workout actually.
So you think go ahead, my bad.
All that mixed together, they probably was like, you know what, let's take a chance on him.
Okay. So you think they actually had like an evaluation for him?
Yeah, like, I do think that much. Like, and at least I would hope so.
You know what I'm saying?
I would hope so. Yeah. That's what I would do if I was in a situation like that.
I mean, that is just it's just a unique situation.
Very unique, bro.
That's like
when have we ever seen this?
Bro, never. I mean, if you told us that years ago, I'd be like, no way.
Because, I mean, only close thing I could think to this is like with Master P when he was doing music and then went pro in basketball, but that's a little bit different because it's professional. Like, and I know we always discuss now in 2025, college football is becoming damn near like the pros. But I would say it might have been a little bit okay. That's kind of normal for somebody to be maybe an entertainer and go play sports, especially they had a background,
right?
But the fact that you was an entertainer, got platinum songs and projects, and you putting that to the side for now and going to play college football. It's a little different. It's college, so they give you a scholarship. It's a little different.
Low key, I feel like. Yeah, I agree. Low key, I feel like he just did, and this is kind of a tangent, but stay with me here. Low key, I feel like he just pulled a version of DDG, and this is how I say that.
Talk to him.
You know how a lot of people like college is like after high school is like I'm either going to college or not going to college, right? Now you can actually because like you basically got to choose what you want to do with your life.
Yeah.
Now you can actually say I'm gonna do both. whatever it is.
Yeah.
Like if you wanted to be something that didn't have to do with college,
Flage.
You could still like exactly. You could still like say you graduate high school, right? You could go to whatever you want to be a content creator, if you want to be a actor, you want to be whatever, and say that works out for you. Now you seen Toosie do that, where he still went back to the sport that he wanted to play.
Yeah.
Now that might be a lane for people now, if that makes sense. Like, well, like
it'll be a lane if you have the connection.
Yeah,
like,
you feel
don't me? Get it. Do not get it messed up, y'all. If you are, I don't want to say regular Joe, but if you're not necessarily in that category that Toosie is in, of being an entertainer, being a rapper, having some type of eyeballs on you is not as easy. But I've seen it.
But what I'm saying is like you gain the eyeballs first, like Toosie did.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, and then you do that. If you know what I'm saying, if that was just on some, say you weren't the player that, say you were good at your sport when high school, but you were also good at like being whatever it was. For Toosie's case, it was being an artist, but say you was also good at being an actor, right? You went the acting route because you knew you were good at that and that actually worked out for you, but you still nice at whatever sport that was. Now you got the eyeballs from being an actor, right? Let me go to football route. If you're basketball, if you want to play basketball when you're in high school, let me go to basketball route. It sounds crazy, but everything's untraditional now.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? So
I definitely,
you know what I mean?
I would say this. I don't know who, like what the administration looks like for Syracuse, who made these decisions. Yeah. But I will say this. I know they're probably not traditional thinkers. I know that for sure. Yeah. You don't have no traditional administration in there that's making this move. Yeah. I know that much.
And personally, I wouldn't do that, but I'm just saying. Yeah. I know people probably gonna think about doing that now.
Yeah, for sure. And Flage, she does do music and play sports, but her case is different because she came out of high school. She was doing music in high school when she was a kid, and then went into college right out of high school. Toosie is 25,
exactly,
and is going back to play at a Howard Forest school. Is wild.
Exactly.
I'm just like very interested to see how things go. I hope he already knows this. It's not just the Saturdays, which he probably already. I hope he already knows. He probably already knows if he done went through all this length. He probably already knows that. But this goes back to like how this is all interesting. It's like he's going from what I assume is probably like, all right, wake up, hit the studio, or wake up, go tour, or anything like that. Like that structure, is entirely different from being in college in that structure.
Agreed.
And then I'm wondering, you had to take a certain amount of credit hours to even play football.
That's what I was thinking.
So he is in class. I don't think anybody's thinking that.
Yeah.
Like, is he actually like participating? I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything. But everybody that's played college ball, know you had to have a certain amount of credit hours taking class to be on the football team. So he had to have 12 credit hours. He probably has to have like 3 to 4 classes.
Yeah.
That's another part that we ain't really talking about either. So, I mean, it's dope it's dope that it's happening to break barriers like that. Yeah. It's dope to see, like, the conversate about. But we will see how things go because it will be
mental fortitude.
It will be a different set of mental hurdles he'll be going through now versus when he was just strictly doing music. It'll be different.
Yeah.
So
especially the facts. Not even saying on the topic, but especially when you was already a star, now you got to kind of like
backtrack a little bit because you got to earn your keep on this football team. You got to earn that
real quick.
He going right into their season about over with. So next thing on his plate is first thing is probably mat drills when the workouts. That's a hell of a way to come in, boy. That's a hell of a way to.
Oh my
God. He ain't coming in and run routes right off the get go. He coming in to work. He finna be lifting, running.
Yeah.
Hey man.
True shit.
Good shit though.
No, facts.
Like I generally do. I do hope things go well.
Facts.
But it will be interesting.
Facts.
And also I'm interested in what the players think as well.
No facts.
So
staying on the football topic, bro.
Yes, sir.
What's something that's trending recently, bro?
Dog. All right. Now.
Yeah.
Talking about Odell Beckham Jr. here, right?
Okay.
Made a lot of money in his career. Maybe not for a long time, but he did make some good money while he was in the league.
Money that's not even accounted for in his contract. I mean, like his brand alone.
Brand alone, right? So recently, some came out to where OBJ basically was saying $100 million on an NFL contract is not enough to create generational wealth. Let's just stick to that statement as it is right now. What do you think from that? Just that statement.
I think a lot of people should listen to what he just said and take it as a lesson.
That part. Because I'm be real. When I hear $100 million on an NFL contract isn't generational wealth, I'm thinking the complete opposite. I'm thinking, yes, it definitely is.
Tripping.
Like that $100 million? Yeah, it definitely is.
Yeah.
And all right, let's skip forward a little bit. He mentioned taxes and stuff. So he was like, in actuality, you probably getting $60 million. I still think $60 million is generational. Like,
bro, yep, go ahead.
So what do we like,
bro?
And he kind of went into discussion. He was saying how, like, you know, you paying for expenses with your family, maybe buying them a house, buying them a car. You maybe got some luxury items that you paying for, security. You probably, if you're making that much money, you in that category of people that's making that money. I don't know how many times you fly commercial, so you might be flying private. So, but that's in that category, and if you move like that, and of course, I can't speak on it because I don't have those funds. But how I would try to move with that type of money is, shit, I'm being as frugal as I am now. And will I buy some stuff that's nice? Yes.
Yeah.
But I promise you this: I'm not blowing through that $60 million, and I'm going to profit more off of that $60 million. I'm not going to detract. Like, the moves I'm gonna be making is to either upgrade or I'm not going to downgrade or lose anything. That shouldn't happen.
I think, bro, it's easier to make, not easy, but it's easier to make money than it is to keep money.
For sure.
If that makes sense.
For sure.
And I think that's like the lesson that I feel like a lot of youth that's looking up to these star people, they being like, dang, you know, when I get to that position, I'm gonna do this, X, Y, Z, yada yada. You know what I mean? This man just said $100 million ain't enough.
Because the thing, I'm just thinking, let's just throw this out. Let's just throw this out there alone, right?
Yeah.
Take $1 million, put it into, and let's think of in today's age.
Yeah.
Take $1 million, put it into a podcast set. We'll put it in a podcast set. Find you some things that you like to talk about. I promise you will profit off that. Yeah. And if anything, you're not losing, because guess what? The stuff that you bought, you can sell.
Reoccurring.
So it's like, just think of that alone.
Yeah.
Of course, we all say real estate, but that really is the biggest one. You can literally put that into real estate, and it will make money for itself. You just got to find the people that you trust that can show you what to do, and then you put it into real estate. Like, and there's so many other things that you can put that money into that I don't know. I hear $100 million. I definitely think generational. I hear $60 million. I hear generational.
Granted, we must take this into accountability, because I feel like we will be hard on OBJ as a population on that topic. But I feel like we're not taking into accountability is OBJ has probably had the most stardom or top 3 stardom.
That's true.
Of this.
That's true.
In the NFL.
And also, I don't know if he was talking about himself when he was describing the situation.
Okay.
He might have been discussing somebody else.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, see, that's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
I just know OBJ the one that said the statement. But I don't know if he was referring to himself or like just athletes in general when it comes to money.
Enough. Well, I'll say
so from the stance of the statement alone.
Okay, then taking accountability, if someone is a star, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like a crazy star, but making the same amount of money as someone who isn't has had that same stardom as that person. You gotta think now you're getting invited to places that billionaires just have fun with. You know, that type of stuff. You know what I mean? And of course you're gonna say no to a couple of them things, but like who gets invited to these places? You know what I'm saying? Or who gets invited to places where You'll probably have to spend that bread.
Yeah.
But it's probably once in a lifetime type of like scenario.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta take that into accountability when if you are a star and they say, or in this fact, him saying $100 million isn't gonna last you generational wealth or whatever he said. You gotta take that into accountability, just because that kind of does play a factor. If we're being,
that's real.
I'm not saying it's still crazy, but we just have some type of leeway if that makes sense. Just because that's true. Not a lot of people could take that responsibility when it comes to having those lights on you. Not just saying you're good and you're a good athlete and you're making good money from your profession, but I mean, if you got the star power like someone of OBJ's caliber, and maintaining that,
it's hard,
frugal lifestyle, bro.
But that's when that's when you gotta realize, and it's just speaking in general, you gotta realize like, but that lifestyle ain't for me.
Exactly.
Like I'm trying to keep my money. I'm not trying to lose it, because I feel like that's where people get lost in the sauce, trying to live up to a certain like standard. Like, no, you move on your standard.
It's a lesson.
Like, do not try to move at anyone else's beat, because guess what? You ain't gonna match it.
Yep.
You're not.
Yeah, facts.
So
should be a lesson for all the youngest, bro.
For sure. So shit, I ain't gonna lie. You throw me a meal right now, boy. I'm gonna flip that. I ain't gonna lie to you,
bro. I ain't gonna lie. 100 mil, bro.
It's a lot of money.
I ain't gonna lie. Rappers be talking about making 100 million quitting. That's what they be talking about.
That's real.
Bro,
I mean, just say you throw 100 mil to somebody that's working a 9-to-5 right now. This intelligent.
I don't think I know what to do.
I wouldn't know what to do.
I don't even know what to do with a meal for him, being quite honest with you. Not just the way I live.
Damn, they're not even 900,000, 800,000. To be honest, like,
no, fat is the real talk.
I mean, yeah,
but yeah. Man, staying on the sports topic, man. You know what? I was looking at the Lakers play, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I started to see my guy Bron, not to say decline his play ability, but like definitely taking the back seat for sure. It hurt. I know, bro. LeBron, he definitely took the back seat, bro. Like, and it was obvious, bro.
It's super obvious.
Super obvious. It's not like,
and it's in every aspect. Like, it's even down to just like, and this I might be looking too deep into this, but it's even like he's still a leader on that team,
of course.
But it's even in a leadership way, like, because we've been watching Braun for so long. I know his mannerisms. It's like him on the bench now when he's not in versus when before. Is like how vocal he was don't even look the same. Yeah, like I don't know. It's noticeable now, bro.
He's trying to have fun with it right now.
I think he is. I will say he's trying to enjoy these. I think this is his last season. I think he's trying to enjoy it.
And I think it is his last. And that's what I was gonna say. I think it's his last season. I think it's safe to say
he knows it. And then also it's like in his play, you can kind of see is like he's still LeBron. He can still give you 30 any night, but you can't see it in what he's doing on the court and just his movements and stuff. Like you can definitely tell he's 41 now. Like it's different.
Yeah. I mean, plus, like on top of that, you gotta understand, bro. To be great of a player as he was, bro, you couldn't bullshit on the bench and stuff like that for your whole career. So he had to live that or had to have that type of career his whole life. He finally just said this year, bro, I done been serious my entire career, bro. Let me just
sit back.
You know what I'm saying? Let me just have fun.
Let the young bulls lead. You feel me? Luka and AR got it, bro.
I don't know if you saw this clip. How fast
they got it. Trust me, they got it. He let them boys ride out too. He like probably like a power big bro.
No facts,
honestly,
and they're doing good.
I think he's always been waiting for this.
Yes, I think he's been grooming them.
It's just the time that it came. Yeah, he is declining. Yeah, he been wanting to do this like 3, 4, 5, 6 years ago.
Agreed.
But he just wasn't in that situation to do it.
Agreed.
So now it's just more obvious that he is getting older because the leaders have taken the lead now. They like AR and Luka have taken the baton and are leading, but it just so happens that LeBron running in the back, them legs ain't as strong as they used to be now. So now it's way more obvious.
Yeah, that is true, and it's like you can even tell by like I don't know if you saw this clip, but like he was like joking and goofing off with the other team when it was like a timeout or something like that.
Yeah.
And it was in JJ Reddick. Coach Reddick was like, Brian. Brian didn't really. He was just joking with the other team. You know, bullshit. I'm like, yeah, he's checked out.
He checked out. Well,
not checked out, but
he's not checked out. But he is kind of like because. Yeah, not on this level. But I think back to my senior year. Yeah, I definitely enjoyed myself. Like I was locked in, but I did try to do things I probably wouldn't always do. Yeah, I might have done it, but I didn't do it on a frequent level.
Especially because we were good. Like the Lakers are good. Yeah, and we were good. You know what I'm saying? So
that's probably why he does feel more leeway to do it. Cause he's like, man, my young bulls got it. Even I come over here bullshit, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? I feel like my young bulls get hey, AR, they got it, bro. AR, look at they got it. Nigga, what we doing? He on that type of vibe now. I'm finna go. I'm really finna go in there and probably get like 7 or 8 real quick. And I'm finna come.
No cap.
Don't let nobody take my spot.
Probably drinking wine every night now, just because.
I think it started when we saw the golf play. You know what they say, and I think that's how you know what they say,
bro.
When a man pick up golf.
Plus, you got to think all 3 of his they're a quadruple. Him, Carmelo. CP3 and Wade, they're like the
banana boat.
Yeah, you feel me? All 3 of them gone out with CP3 retiring. He's probably like he's out of there, but I'm not gonna lie. That's like all your bros, like all your main guys are off the team, like out of.
He don't. I mean, I'm trying to think back too. He don't really got like many like either past teammates or just guys he came with left in the league.
You feel
like,
me?
Guys that I can really think of is Kevin Love. I know him and K Love are locked in.
Yeah.
Shit, that's damn near about it, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Like, just think about who's some of the OGs in the league is that LeBron has played with.
Nah, he didn't play with Draymond.
And it's just Kevin Love. I mean, he messed with Draymond. He messed with KD. He messed with Steph. But that's really about it, bro.
Yeah.
We're coming to that point, bro.
Dang.
We're getting there. We're getting there. It's okay, though. It's okay, because, like you said, LeBron still got a chance to get that 5th ring.
So, officially, you heard it here, JK. Do you think this is LeBron James' last season?
Yeah. I don't care if he does continue to say, like, yeah, I don't know, this might be my last year, it might not. I might have a couple years left. But it just look, what I'm seeing, what my eyes are telling me, whether it's from his play on the court, or whether it's just from seeing him this whole offseason into the season.
Yeah.
I think it's it. And especially the fact that they are winning.
Yeah.
Especially the fact that they do got a chance to win it all. Likens the chance of this being his last season. Because it's like, nigga, why not go out on top?
Yeah.
Get your 5th ring and then really claim. He thinks he's already the GOAT. We know he the GOAT. But just the other people just think he go out with the 5th ring and he's averaging like 15 to 20 points
on year 23.
You really can't say nothing else at that point. You cannot.
Yeah, facts.
So it's like, I feel like he's thinking like, hopefully I can ride out into the sun with that ring on my hand.
Agreed.
And I'd love to see that. And then honestly though, I probably rock out with the Lakers still. Once LeBron leaves. Cause I done grown like a real like.
Yeah,
AR, I really fuck with you, bro. I really do. AR-15.
Shout out AR, bro.
Whenever you're in the A-Dog.
Hey, bro.
Or we push up to LA one day. We gotta do this pod, bro. We gotta have a conversation.
Please, bro.
We got to.
Facts.
And then Luka, you got the keys, bro. You got them. Just lead us to the promised land. And then after this year, bro, guess what? It ain't a rental. I'm here. This ain't a 1-year rental. I'm here with you, dog. So whatever we doing with LA, we here.
Thanks.
So, but not for real, like,
Agreed.
I do think this is LeBron last year.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah. It is what it is, bro. We getting older, bro. We getting older. But, dog. So this trend, this movement has been happening lately. I'm gonna just say that the quarter zips.
Yeah,
quarter zips.
I like it.
I do like it. I gotta give some backstory to it though. So the creator of the trend, his name is Jason, right? Okay. I think he's from somewhere in New York. Mm-hmm. And I had seen the clip because it's a little more backstory than just kind of the comedy that we do see with it. Mm-hmm. He was basically saying how like when he started this whole thing, it was in an effort to basically try to like switch the narrative. How like people in our culture like we only wear a certain amount of things, yep. And it was a certain video that came out that somebody had said we don't wear Nike Techs no more.
Yep.
And then basically like through all this, he's just trying to like illustrate that we can be versatile with what we wear, and then also trying to like he was saying like educate maybe like people that's a little bit younger than us on like what to wear in certain scenarios, because everybody don't necessarily know that, because it has been cases where like I'll be at certain places and maybe somebody that look like me, not that I'm looking on them down, but just, you know, the attire might not match what it's supposed to be. Yeah. Not supposed to be worn, but just
not
like,
educated on what
to match the room.
Yeah.
So he was like in this movement, that's basically some things he was trying to get done. Now, my the aunties that asked me at work, they was like, you know what a quarter zip is? I'm like, even before this trend, I kind of I knew what a zip up was. That we just called it a zip up. Yeah. But it is dope to see the younger generation be like, oh, like I can switch it up, put on some P,
bro. And I think that's my exactly, bro. I feel like that's something I've been waiting for, like a shift to happen in. When it comes to like just our culture or like our the trends in our culture. I wanted it to kind of be something, not saying that all the trends in our culture are like just whatever. I'm just saying not every trend that we have, you know, shines a positive light.
That part.
If that makes sense. So this one is like,
this is you
know what I'm saying? I'm all for it. Like in all cylinders.
Because this is the type of trend that kind of like brings you up into a new space of like where you're maneuvering.
Yeah, facts. Even if it is a joke, like even if somebody weren't taking it as a joke, it's still like, you know, it might motivate someone to actually have that be their aesthetic. Like a young person, like I have a nephew, right? He's how old is he now? 14. You know what I'm saying? Now he might be motivated to say, all right, matter of fact, I thought wearing streetwear the cool thing my whole life.
Yeah.
Oh, quarter zips are cool now. Like business, that's cool. All right, let me try that real quick.
To be real, we you know I'm not saying but people in our community will clown that sometimes.
Yeah, you feel me?
Like what they will say you look like a square. That's what they would say. So now this trend is making it cool to wear that, bro. Because it is like, bro, you don't have to be in a hoodie all the time, dog.
Yeah.
You don't have to be wearing jeans all the time. You can put you on a quarter zip, little button up and some slacks, and still look good.
You feel me?
Still be dressed nice. So it's like it's dope. It's dope to see, bro. Yeah. It really is. And I feel like we got this. I feel like we got into this earlier though, because I feel like when we was coming up as kids, we wore polo button-ups. I feel like that's something too.
Yeah.
You don't see really kids nowadays or kids that are now in high school or maybe like early in college. We didn't really see them wear no button-ups for like polos. We wore polos. We would go to TJ Maxx or Marshalls, get it on layaway, and then by the time school start, you got 4 polos that you was wearing.
Yeah.
Then we got a sense of wearing button-ups and being like, nah, I still look good.
Yeah. They say history repeats itself, bro. In a way that I used to be like, no, how can they repeat itself? Yeah, I thought about it. I'm like, okay, remember coming up, right? Well, maybe we're young. The loose fit clothes were the thing, right? And then we got like middle school, high school, all right, more like slim fit type of clothing was the fit or the style.
Skinny
and
jeans.
More, you feel me? And then the baggy kind of fit came back. You know what I mean? Same with like even music. Metro Boomin made that throwback type of album. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's kind of like it just happens in all.
It happens all this. History will repeat itself. Yeah. We've been around long enough to see that.
Yeah.
And I think this is just one of them waves that's making it back. Like people are now finding, in our terms, people are finding drip and wearing nicer clothes, not necessarily streetwear. Like, no, you can switch it up and still look good and have you some slacks on. Yeah. So I like it.
And low key, bro, I feel like sometimes that might be the glitch in trending. Meaning like most of the time when people try to trend, they try to find something new to make that trending, right? But maybe you gotta just reinvent the wheel.
You just gotta go back a little bit.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because it's so irrelevant at that time that it might become a trend.
Yeah.
Even though it's already done. You know what I'm saying?
That's real. That's true.
Yeah.
One thing though, I don't think I could go back to just because comfortability. I don't think I could go back to skinny jeans.
Oh, not everything. I can't personally. But
yeah, I don't think I could.
I couldn't. But
just because like now experience like actually being because when we was kids, we wore baggy and stuff. I wasn't as cognitive about drip and comfortability. Once I kind of started to learn myself a little bit, it was around the time of skinny jeans. So that's what we was wearing. Everybody was trying to get skinny jeans. I remember at that time specifically, I had like old jeans I would wear and it was baggy. I'm like, damn, I don't want this to be baggy.
Right.
It's like fast forward now, I don't want my jeans too tight.
Yeah.
But it's more of a comfortability and it's an aesthetic level. Like I like the baggier look now.
Yeah.
So
agreed.
History definitely repeats itself. For sure.
Agreed, bro. It's crazy.
Episode 98.
98, bro.
We're closing in, sir.
That was that was fun.
I hit flow state. Did you?
No.
I hope y'all realize the flow state. I hope y'all caught it. I hope y'all caught that flow state. Yeah. No, we're closing in though, bro.
Facts, bro.
We're closing in on episode 100, bro.
Y'all stay tuned for us, man.
Appreciate everybody that's been tuning into the segments, especially the most recent one we posted on Monday. Continue to tune into the TikTok. If you're not already following our TikTok or Instagram page, I promise you, in the next couple weeks, you probably want to start following those pages because it is going to start to have a little more traction, a little more things going on, a little more things popping up. So, we love everybody that's been on this journey with us so far.
Facts.
We welcome in everybody new. We love you. Come kick it with us. Come just kick it with us. Facts. So
thank y'all for tuning into the segments as well.
Okay.
If y'all haven't already before episode 100, just do a little bit of history research on us, man. Go back into the archives. Just when you got your free time, get some food and just look at episode 15, 13.
Man.
21. Like look at those and just see how, the progression.
The progression. The elevation, the continual elevation.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Y'all know how we do it.
Yes, sir, Skate.
This is Juh Kickin It Podcast, and we out. You dig.